The ocean, with its vast and uncharted depths, holds within it secrets that have puzzled humankind for centuries. It is a place where myths and reality intertwine, where the unknown mingles with the known, and where the boundary between truth and legend is often blurred. One of the most enduring mysteries of the sea is the tale of the Mary Celeste, a ship that sailed into history not for where it journeyed, but for where it was found abandoned, adrift in the open waters of the Atlantic Ocean, with no sign of her crew. The Mary Celeste was discovered on December 5, 1872, by the British brig Dei Grazia. The ship was in full sail, her cargo of denatured alcohol largely intact, and her lifeboats missing, yet there were no signs of struggle or violence. The crew's personal belongings, the ship's logbook, and even the galley, with food prepared as if for a meal, remained untouched. Theories about what happened to the crew have ranged from the plausible to the fantastical: mutiny, piracy, a sudden storm, or even an explosion of the alcohol fumes, but no definitive answer has ever been found. The Mary Celeste continues to drift through the annals of maritime lore, a ghost ship whose true story may never be fully told. Another maritime mystery that has captivated historians and sailors alike is the disappearance of the SS Waratah, a luxury passenger liner that vanished off the coast of South Africa in July 1909. Dubbed Australia's Titanic, the Waratah was on her second voyage from Durban to Cape Town when she simply disappeared. She sent no distress signals, left no wreckage, and despite extensive searches, no trace of the ship or her 211 passengers and crew has ever been found. Some speculate that the Waratah was caught in one of the infamous storms that lash the South African coast, known for their ferocity and unpredictability. Others suggest she may have capsized due to her top-heavy design, or perhaps encountered a rogue wave, a massive, sudden wave capable of sinking even the largest ships. The Waratah's fate remains one of the great unsolved mysteries of the sea, a ship that vanished into the depths, taking her secrets with her. The Bermuda Triangle, a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, is another area shrouded in mystery and speculation. Bounded by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, this area has been the site of numerous unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft over the years. The most famous of these is the disappearance of Flight 19, a squadron of 5 U.S. Navy bombers that vanished during a training mission on December 5, 1945. The pilots reported experiencing strange phenomena, such as their compasses malfunctioning and disorientation setting in, before all contact was lost. A rescue plane sent to search for them also disappeared, further deepening the mystery. Over the years, theories have abounded ranging from magnetic anomalies and methane gas eruptions to more outlandish ideas like time warps and extraterrestrial involvement. Despite extensive investigation, the Bermuda Triangle remains an enigma, its waters concealing more questions than answers. The legend of Atlantis, the fabled island civilization that supposedly sank beneath the waves thousands of years ago, is perhaps the most enduring oceanic mystery of all. First mentioned by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, Atlantis was described as a powerful and advanced civilization that existed over 9,000 years before Plato's time. According to the legend, Atlantis was a utopia, with magnificent architecture, advanced technology, and a society that valued wisdom, beauty, and justice. However, the Atlanteans became corrupt, and the gods, angered by their hubris, sent a cataclysmic disaster that caused the island to sink into the ocean in a single day and night. For centuries, people have searched for Atlantis, proposing various locations, from the Mediterranean to the Caribbean, and even Antarctica. Despite numerous expeditions and countless theories, no definitive evidence of Atlantis has ever been found, making it one of history's most tantalizing and enduring mysteries. Another mysterious disappearance that haunts the annals of maritime history is that of the HMS Terror and HMS Erebus, two ships that were part of the ill-fated Franklin expedition of 1845. Led by Sir John Franklin, the expedition set out to navigate the last uncharted sections of the Northwest Passage in the Arctic. The two ships, specially designed to withstand the harsh conditions of the Arctic, became trapped in the ice and were eventually abandoned by their crews. For years, the fate of the expedition remained unknown, with only scattered remains and cryptic messages found by search parties. It was not until 2014 and 2016 that the wrecks of the HMS Erebus and HMS Terror were finally discovered in the icy waters off King William Island. The discovery provided some answers, but many questions remain. What led to the failure of the expedition? How did the men perish? And why did they abandon the ships? The frozen, inhospitable environment of the Arctic continues to guard the secrets of the Franklin expedition, a reminder of the unforgiving nature of the ocean and the limits of human endurance. The mysterious disappearance of Amelia Earhart, the pioneering aviator who vanished over the Pacific Ocean in 1937, is another oceanic enigma that has fascinated the world for decades. Earhart, along with her navigator Fred Noonan, was attempting to circumnavigate the globe when they lost contact with their support team and disappeared somewhere near Howland Island. Despite one of the most extensive search efforts in history, no definitive trace of Earhart, Noonan, or their aircraft, a Lockheed Electra, has ever been found. Theories about their fate range from a crash landing on a remote island to capture by the Japanese, or even being swept into a different current that took them far off course. The vastness of the Pacific Ocean, with its deep, uncharted waters and countless remote islands, has made the search for Earhart's final resting place a daunting task, and her disappearance remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. The ghost ship Octavius is another tale that has intrigued sailors for centuries. According to legend, the Octavius was discovered drifting off the coast of Greenland in 1775, completely frozen in ice. When the boarding party from the whaling ship Herald explored the Octavius, they found the entire crew frozen to death, seemingly caught in their daily routines. The captain was found in his cabin, pen still in hand, with the ship's log revealing that they had attempted to navigate the Northwest Passage but had become trapped in the ice. The final entry was dated 1762, suggesting that the ship had been drifting for 13 years. While the story of the Octavius is likely more fiction than fact, it reflects the real dangers faced by ships venturing into the Arctic, where the relentless cold, ice, and isolation could easily turn a journey into a nightmare. The idea of a ship, its crew frozen in time, endlessly drifting through the icy waters, is a haunting reminder of the ocean's power and mystery. Another eerie tale from the depths of the ocean is that of the Flying Dutchman, a ghost ship said to be doomed to sail the seas for eternity. The legend of the Flying Dutchman originated in the 17th century and has since become one of the most famous nautical myths. According to the story, the Dutch captain, either out of hubris or desperation, swore that he would round the Cape of Good Hope, no matter the cost, even if it meant sailing forever. His defiance angered the gods, and the ship was cursed to sail the oceans for eternity, never to make port. Sailors across the world have reported sightings of the Flying Dutchman, often in stormy weather, where it is said to glow with an eerie light. These sightings, though likely explained by optical illusions or mirages, have fueled the legend, adding to the ocean's rich tapestry of mysteries. The Flying Dutchman has become a symbol of doom and despair, a reminder of the perils of defying the natural forces of the sea. The Loch Ness Monster, while primarily associated with the freshwater lake in Scotland, also ties into the broader theme of oceanic mysteries. The idea of a prehistoric creature lurking in the depths of Loch Ness has captured the public's imagination since the first reported sightings in the 1930s. Descriptions of the creature, affectionately known as Nessie, range from a long-necked dinosaur-like being to a giant eel or even a large fish, While most scientific investigations have found no evidence to support the existence of such a creature, the possibility of unknown species in our oceans and lakes continues to intrigue both researchers and enthusiasts alike. The deep, dark waters of Loch Ness, with its underwater caves and unexplored areas, fuel speculation that if a creature could exist undetected, it might thrive in such an environment. Nessie has become a cultural icon, symbolizing the mysteries that still lie hidden beneath the waves. The lost city of Heracleion, also known as Thonis, is another oceanic mystery that was buried beneath the sea for over 1,000 years. Once a thriving port city on the coast of Egypt, Heracleion was submerged by rising sea levels and natural disasters around the 2nd century BC. The city remained lost to history until it was rediscovered in 2000 by French underwater archaeologist Frank Gaudio. The excavation revealed a wealth of artifacts, including statues, coins, and the remains of ships, all remarkably well preserved by the silt and sand of the seabed. The discovery of Heracleion has provided valuable insights into the ancient world. Offering a glimpse into the discovery of Heracleion has provided valuable insights into the ancient world, offering a glimpse into the life and culture of a city that was once a bustling hub of trade and religion. The statues, temples, and everyday items found beneath the waves tell the story of a civilization that thrived for centuries before being swallowed by the sea. Heracleion's rediscovery is a reminder of how the ocean can preserve as well as destroy, keeping secrets hidden for millennia until they are ready to be revealed. Another fascinating oceanic mystery is the legend of the Baltic Sea anomaly, an unusual formation discovered on the floor of the Baltic Sea by a team of Swedish treasure hunters in 2011. The anomaly, which resembles a large, disc-shaped object, has sparked intense speculation and debate. Some believe it to be the remains of a sunken UFO, while others suggest it could be a natural geological formation or even a relic from an ancient civilization. The structure's unusual shape and the apparent scorch marks on the surrounding area have led to numerous theories, but despite several expeditions, its true nature remains unknown. The Baltic Sea anomaly continues to intrigue and puzzle scientists, reminding us that the ocean still holds many secrets waiting to be uncovered. The lost fleet of Kublai Khan is another historical mystery tied to the ocean. In 1281, the Mongol Emperor Kublai Khan launched a massive naval invasion of Japan, but his fleet was destroyed by a powerful typhoon, known as a kamikaze or divine wind. This event marked the end of the Mongol attempts to conquer Japan, and the remains of the fleet were lost to the sea. For centuries, the story of the lost fleet was passed down through Japanese folklore, but it wasn't until the late 20th century that underwater archaeologists began to discover the remnants of Kublai Khan's armada off the coast of Japan. The ships, preserved by the ocean's cold, dark waters, offer a glimpse into one of history's most dramatic military defeats. The discovery of these wrecks provides valuable insights into the construction and capabilities of the Mongol Navy, as well as the power of the natural forces that shaped the course of history. The mysterious Yonaguni Monument, located off the coast of Japan's Ryukyu Islands, is another enigmatic underwater structure that has baffled researchers since its discovery in the 1980s. The monument, which consists of large, flat terraces and steps carved into the seabed, resembles an ancient man-made structure, leading some to speculate that it is the remains of a lost civilization that predates known history. Others believe it to be a natural formation, sculpted by the powerful currents and tides of the Pacific Ocean. Despite numerous dives and studies, the origin and purpose of the Yonaguni monument remain hotly debated, with no consensus in sight. The monument continues to draw explorers and scientists alike, all hoping to unlock the secrets of this underwater enigma. The legend of the Kraken, a giant sea monster said to dwell off the coasts of Norway and Greenland, has been a part of maritime folklore for centuries. Descriptions of the Kraken vary, but it is often depicted as a massive, tentacled creature capable of dragging entire ships to the depths. While the Kraken was long considered a myth, modern science suggests that the legend may have been inspired by sightings of the giant squid, a real creature that can grow up to 43 feet in length. The giant squid, once thought to be merely a sailor's tale, was only photographed alive for the first time in 2004, and its elusive nature has kept it shrouded in mystery. The deep ocean, where the giant squid dwells, remains one of the least explored regions on Earth, and the Kraken legend serves as a reminder of the creatures that may still lurk in the ocean's depths, unknown to science. The mystery of the Franklin expedition, specifically the fate of the HMS Erebus and HMS Terror, continues to captivate historians and archaeologists. The ships, part of Sir John Franklin's 1845 expedition to find the Northwest Passage, were lost in the Arctic ice, and for over a century, their whereabouts remained unknown. The discovery of the wrecks in the 21st century has shed new light on the tragic fate of the expedition, but many questions remain unanswered. What caused the men to abandon their ships? How did they survive, or fail to survive? In the harsh Arctic conditions, the icy waters of the Arctic have preserved the ships remarkably well, providing a haunting time capsule of a bygone era of exploration. As researchers continue to study the wrecks, they hope to uncover more clues about what happened during those final, desperate months and years of the Franklin expedition. The Vasa shipwreck, though found in the relatively shallow waters of Stockholm Harbour, offers a fascinating insight into the challenges of maritime engineering in the 17th century. The Vasa was a Swedish warship that sank on its maiden voyage in 1628, just minutes after setting sail. The ship was top-heavy, and a strong gust of wind caused it to tip over, allowing water to flood in through the open gun ports. The Vasa sank quickly, taking with it most of its crew and disappearing into the harbour's muddy depths. Remarkably, the ship was recovered in the 1960s, almost perfectly preserved by the cold, brackish water. The Vasa is now a museum piece, providing a detailed snapshot of 17th-century shipbuilding, warfare, and daily life. The story of the Vasa is a testament to the unpredictability of the sea and the dangers that have always accompanied maritime travel. Dwarka is a city deeply entrenched in Indian mythology and history, often associated with Lord Krishna, a central figure in Hinduism. According to ancient texts such as the Mahabharata, the Bhagavata Purana, and the Vishnu Purana, Dwarka was a magnificent city founded by Krishna on the western coast of India, in present-day Gujarat. Described as a center of culture, wealth, and spirituality, Dwarka was said to be a flourishing metropolis with grand palaces, impressive temples, and vibrant markets. The legend holds that Krishna established Dwarka after leaving his previous kingdom of Mathura, and it became a pivotal hub for trade and religious activities. The city's description in these texts portrays it as a celestial city, filled with both material and spiritual opulence. In the 1980s, underwater explorations off the coast of Dwarka provided significant evidence supporting the existence of this legendary city. Marine archaeologist Drive S.R. Rao led these expeditions, uncovering submerged ruins near the Gulf of Khambhat, approximately 12 kilometers from the present city of Dwarka. The findings included artifacts such as ancient pottery, beads, and tools, as well as structures that appeared to be part of an ancient urban center. Among the most notable discoveries were large stone structures, suggesting the remains of a once thriving port city. The ruins included features such as docking facilities and warehouses, which indicated that Dwarka may have been an important trading hub. Radiocarbon dating and analysis of the artifacts suggested that these ruins dated back to around 1500 to 2000 BCE, which aligns with the period described in the ancient texts. The discovery of these submerged ruins has led to several theories about the historical context of Dwarka. One theory posits that Dwarka was a real city that succumbed to geological changes such as sea level rise or tectonic activity, causing it to become submerged. This theory is supported by evidence of ancient coastal settlements that were inundated by rising seas. However, there is controversy regarding the interpretation of these findings. Some scholars argue that the submerged ruins could be remnants of other ancient settlements or ports rather than the specific city of Dwarka described in the texts. Critics suggest that the identification of these ruins as Dwarka may be influenced more by mythological connections than by definitive archaeological evidence. Another theory proposes that Dwarka might have been an inland city that became submerged due to shifting river courses or tectonic movements, rather than being a coastal city. This theory suggests that the city's submersion was caused by factors other than rising sea levels. Despite these controversies, Dwarka's significance in Hindu mythology and its cultural impact cannot be overstated. The city is celebrated as a symbol of divine glory and spiritual richness. The modern city of Dwarka in Gujarat is home to several important temples dedicated to Lord Krishna, including the Dwarkadhish Temple. This temple is a major pilgrimage site for Hindus and is considered a continuation of the ancient city's spiritual legacy. Contemporary research and underwater exploration continue to explore the submerged ruins of Dwarka. Advances in marine archaeology and underwater technology are allowing researchers to delve deeper into the remains, revealing more about the city's layout and history. Preservation efforts are crucial for maintaining the artifacts and structures discovered, which contribute to our understanding of ancient coastal civilizations. In addition to archaeological research, the legend of Dwarka has inspired numerous cultural and literary works. The city's story is woven into the fabric of Indian mythology and serves as a powerful reminder of the rich cultural heritage and mysteries of ancient civilizations. The lost city of Dwarka continues to captivate scholars and enthusiasts with its blend of mythological grandeur and historical intrigue. As research progresses and new discoveries are made, we may gain further insights into the true nature of Dwarka and its place in the history of the Indian subcontinent. For now, Dwarka remains a symbol of the enduring allure of lost cities and the quest to uncover the secrets of the past. The Devil's Sea, the Devil's Sea, also known as the Dragon's Triangle, is a mysterious region located off the southeastern coast of Japan, in the Pacific Ocean. Like the Bermuda Triangle in the Atlantic, the Devil's Sea has a reputation for unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft, which has fueled numerous theories and legends. The area is bounded by the Japanese islands of Miyake, Shishijima, and the Bonin Islands, stretching over a vast expanse of ocean. Historical accounts suggest that the Devil's Sea has been the site of numerous disappearances over the years. The first recorded incident occurred in the late 19th century when a Japanese naval vessel vanished without a trace. Subsequent reports throughout the 20th century have continued to describe similar phenomena. One of the most famous incidents in the Devil's Sea occurred in 1952 when the Japanese research vessel, the Komaru No. 5, disappeared during a routine survey mission. The vessel was conducting research in the area when it lost contact with its base. Despite extensive search efforts, no trace of the ship was ever found. This disappearance was among several that led to the area being labeled as a dangerous zone, akin to the Bermuda Triangle. Several theories attempt to explain the mysterious occurrences in the Devil's Sea. One prominent theory is the presence of underwater volcanic activity. The region is known for its seismic activity, including frequent earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. It is possible that such volcanic activity could create dangerous conditions for ships, such as sudden changes in water density, which might contribute to vessels sinking or disappearing. Another theory involves the release of methane hydrate, a form of methane found in ocean sediments. When methane is released into the water, it can create large bubbles that decrease the water's density. Ships could sink suddenly if they encounter these bubbles, as the water beneath them becomes too unstable to support their weight. Additionally, the Devil's Sea is subject to powerful ocean currents and unpredictable weather patterns. The convergence of strong currents and sudden storms can create treacherous conditions for navigation, contributing to the high number of reported disappearances. While these theories provide plausible explanations, none have been definitively proven. The Devil's Sea remains an enigmatic region, with its reputation as a perilous zone continuing to captivate imaginations. The mystery surrounding the area emphasizes the ocean's vastness and the challenges of understanding its many secrets. The Siren's call, the strange sounds of the deep. The ocean is a realm of mystery not just in its unexplored depths but also in the sounds it produces. Among the most intriguing phenomena are the unexplained sounds recorded from the deep sea, often referred to as strange sounds or siren calls. These sounds have been captured by hydrophones and underwater listening devices, leading to various theories and speculations about their origins. One of the most famous of these mysterious sounds is known as the bloop. Detected in 1997 by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration (NOAA), the bloop was an ultra-low-frequency noise with a distinctive pattern that was picked up by underwater microphones spread across the Pacific Ocean. The sound was so powerful that it was heard over 5,000 kilometers away. It was initially believed to be a sign of a large, unknown sea creature, but further analysis suggested that the bloop was most likely caused by the rapid movement of icebergs scraping against the ocean floor. Another notable sound is the slow down, recorded in 1997 and also analyzed by NOAA. This sound, characterized by its low frequency and slow modulation, has been linked to a massive ice calving event. The sound's duration and frequency align with the natural collapse and movement of large ice formations, which can generate such acoustic signals as they interact with the ocean. The upsweep, recorded continuously since the late 1990s, is another mysterious sound that has baffled scientists. This sound features a series of rising and falling frequencies and is believed to originate from underwater volcanic activity or seismic events. Its periodic nature suggests a recurring source, potentially linked to specific geological processes. The whistle, recorded in 1999, is an unusual sound characterized by a distinct whistling tone. Scientists initially speculated that it might be caused by biological sources, such as the vocalizations of large marine animals. However, further research has leaned towards the possibility of it being related to natural underwater phenomena, such as the movement of water masses or specific oceanic conditions. In addition to these specific sounds, there are countless other unexplained noises that have been recorded, ranging from eerie, melodic tones to deep, resonant booms. Some theories suggest that these sounds could be the result of unknown marine species, underwater machinery, or even phenomena occurring in the deep ocean's unique environment. The study of these mysterious underwater sounds continues to evolve, with advances in technology allowing for more detailed analysis and exploration. The ocean's depths remain one of the last great frontiers of exploration, and the strange sounds from the deep add another layer to our understanding of this vast, uncharted realm. In conclusion, both the Devil's Sea and the mysterious sounds of the deep showcase the ocean's enigmatic nature. Whether through unexplained disappearances or puzzling acoustic phenomena, the sea continues to captivate our curiosity and challenge our understanding. As technology and exploration advance, we may one day unravel these mysteries, but until then, they remain a testament to the ocean's boundless intrigue. Vanishing Islands of the Pacific. The Pacific Ocean's vast expanse has been home to many islands that have mysteriously vanished or changed dramatically over time. These vanishing islands offer intriguing insights into the dynamic nature of our planet and the impact of natural processes and human activities on these remote land masses. One of the most intriguing cases is the island of Batu, also known as the Phantom Island. This island was reported to be located in the Indian Ocean, but it has since disappeared from maps and records. Early European explorers, including those from Portugal and the Netherlands, documented Batu Island. However, subsequent navigations failed to find any trace of it. The disappearance of Batu Island is often attributed to inaccuracies in early cartography, where errors in mapping could have resulted from misinterpretations of sea currents, underwater features, or navigational mistakes. The island's phantom status highlights the challenges faced by early explorers in charting uncharted territories. Another example is Cocos Island, located in the Pacific Ocean. Not to be confused with the island of the same name off the coast of Costa Rica, this Cocos Island was once believed to exist based on sailor reports and ancient maps. However, modern satellite imagery and oceanographic surveys have found no trace of this island. The legend of Cocos Island may have been influenced by visual phenomena, such as sea fog or mirages, which can sometimes create illusions of land masses where none exist. The case of Henderson Island provides another interesting perspective. Henderson Island, located in the South Pacific, is known for its isolation and unique biodiversity. However, historical accounts suggest that there were once other nearby islands, which have since vanished or become submerged. Changes in sea levels, erosion, and volcanic activity are believed to have contributed to the disappearance of these islands. The study of Henderson Island's neighboring vanished land masses offers valuable insights into the natural processes that shape and reshape island environments. Easter Island, renowned for its monumental statues and isolated location, has also experienced changes over time. While Easter Island itself has not vanished, its landscape has transformed dramatically due to deforestation, soil erosion, and volcanic activity. The island's past is marked by significant ecological changes, including the loss of trees and soil degradation, which have altered its appearance and ecosystem. The environmental history of Easter Island provides a cautionary tale about the impact of human activities on isolated islands. The Gilbert Islands, part of the Kiribati Nation, are experiencing the effects of climate change and rising sea levels. While these islands are not vanishing outright, they are facing significant challenges due to environmental changes. Coastal erosion, saltwater intrusion, and flooding threaten the livelihood of residents and the stability of the islands. The situation in the Gilbert Islands reflects the broader impact of climate change on low-lying and vulnerable island nations throughout the Pacific. In addition to these examples, Dulce Island, reported by early explorers in the 17th century, has since become a subject of speculation and debate. Descriptions of Dulce Island appear in historical records, but no modern evidence has confirmed its existence. The island's disappearance may be attributed to historical inaccuracies or changes in the marine environment over time. In conclusion, the mystery of vanishing islands in the Pacific reveals the complex interplay of natural forces, environmental changes, and human activities that shape our planet. From phantom islands and lost land masses to the effects of climate change, these disappearing islands offer valuable lessons about the dynamic nature of our world and the ongoing challenges faced by island communities. As we continue to explore and study these remote regions, we deepen our understanding of the forces that shape our planet and the impact of human actions on these fragile environments. So that's it for today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more.